President Biden ordered the evacuation of the U.S. Embassy and personnel from Sudan over the weekend, but thousands of Americans remain in the war-torn country. Nicole Skanga has more from the White House.
U.S. Embassy personnel safely arrived at Ramstein Air Force Base in Germany following a daring airlift operation from the embassy in Sudan.
We're taking further steps to support Americans and are exploring options to return a diplomatic and consular presence to Sudan as soon as possible.
U.S. Special Forces deployed from Camp Lemonnier in Djibouti Saturday to carry out the mission. Their Chinook helicopters left the base, refueled in Ethiopia, and then landed in the capital city, Khartoum, late that night. In less than an hour, they evacuated just under 100 people before making the trip back. The group was then flown to Germany. Secretary of State Antony Blinken monitored the mission as it was carried out.
I could not be prouder of our team, most of whom are now en route back to the United States.
An estimated 16,000 American citizens remain behind in Sudan. The Biden administration says most are dual citizens who don't want to leave, but for those that do, they're being told now is not the time. Sudan is seeing intense fighting as two of the country's rival generals battle for power.
It is not safe right now for another evacuation attempt. That would actually put Americans in more danger, not less.
National Security Council spokesperson John Kirby says several dozen Americans did make it into a UN convoy headed to Port Sudan in the east, where ships are waiting to evacuate them.
The United States military is providing overwatch through unmanned assets to watch over that convoy to make sure that we're be able to see whatever security problems they might face.
The Pentagon is considering deploying U.S. Navy ships to the Red Sea to help with evacuations. Nicole Skanga, CBS News, the White House.
And a French citizen was wounded when their diplomatic convoy came under fire attempting to leave Sudan's capital city.